Hi, welcome. I'm glad you got my invitation. This is my brother's house. I'm currently working out of. Thank you for joining me on Working With What You Have. In this video, I will be talking about how I make tacos. And the recipe I use is very adjustable. You can take in, put out whatever you want, whatever you like your taco to be. I personally just like to make it this way. It gives a nice little base recipe of just how to start. If you just want to use spices to start it out with, that's fine. And if you don't, and you want to actually create out of, actual produce and everything, that's also just as good, probably even better. This is a quick kick on how to get a taco up and going so you can feed your family that night. And the next day, it's better, and the next day, it's even better. So, come on in, enjoy the video, and I hope you learned something. Have a nice day. Hello, welcome to Working With What You Have. Today what I have is taco mix, various spices, tomato sauce, and tomato paste. Hey, there we go, I can see everything. Awesome. Alrighty, so, something I've been doing for a while. I like tacos, and I make tacos. I make tacos my own way. There we go. 30 years old. Of course, it sounds like it's having a hernia every once in a while, but that's okay. 12-ounce can, 12 ounce? No, 15 ounce. 15 ounce can of tomato sauce. Doesn't matter what kind. I choose Hunt's, but that's just me. And an 8-ounce can, a 6-ounce can. I don't know anything about this. 6-ounce can of the tomato paste. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Okay, you're with me. Alright. Yeah. There. Get as much liquid and tomato sauce as possible. And I like diluting it with a little bit of turkey stock, chicken stock. Hey, I'm sure you can use beef stock if you really want to, or you don't. This is just what I like to use. All right, that. Oh, right now. A lot of people won't show you this. A lot of chefs will do this. Try to use as much of whatever in the can as possible. So they'll use usually water. I like to use stock. Get it rinsed out. Gotta hold it for this one. This one's a little bit small. There we go. Now, if you're smart, most people are, well. No! Hey, come on. Work with me here. Hey. The last time I'll have you on my show. Prima donna. Yeah. And we just. There we go. Now we treat it like a plunger. There we go. For this, I have my favorite little spatula. I need a few more. I've got to get a few more of these things. Here we go. Oh yeah, I use as much out of the can as I possibly can. I was trying not to say can because some of you know what can is, and some of you. Okay, that's boom and boom. Back to tacos. No. All right, that's not it. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Ah, here it is. Here it is. It is. Okay. Now everything I measure, it is precise. I mean, I measure everything nice and even. You know, every drop I measure. You know, everything that's on everywhere. I'll pass it. I can't dare it. I have a good pair of scissors nearby. Oh, absolutely measured. Absolutely. I mean, that's the point of doing anything if you're not going to measure. I mean, come on. Hey, that's not so bad. Some people will say they're surprised this actually amounts to any type of edible food. And it does. It really does. And it's tasty afterwards. That's the funny part. So I have onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, a little bit of taco seasoning, some oregano. The reason why I have the onion and the garlic powder is they go so well together. The generic taco mix. Old E. Thompson. Oldie. Okay, we'll go with that. That sounds good. And then a little bit of oregano. A little bit for that kick. So now we'll just move everything over here out of my way, because if I don't, I'll knock it off the table. Oh, see what I mean? That's dangerous. Okay. I tried making this not too long ago. It did not come out quite well. The taco stuff came out well, but the video came out like, ha. I decided to make a new video. Now this will cut the acidity a little bit. Give it a little bit of a sweet ting at the end, because that's what I like in my tacos. You know, not a violent kick of sweet, but sweet. You can taste it in the background. Now what you have to do is, I've been making this for a while, so I mean, I basically know exactly how much of each ingredient I'm putting in. I know it looks like a random, it's not really a random stuff. Sounds like it, but it's not. So, what we do now is we get that, let me see. Not bad, needs a touch more of this. I forgot to eat. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting some nice heat off that before I add the stuff to it, so let's see. Let's take a look. That's it. That's the flavor I'm looking for right there. See, where you want to go is, you got someone in your house that doesn't like a lot of heat. You want to take this to a point where it's just a little hot. I mean, get that nice little kick for you. But that's before it starts cooking, because when it starts cooking, some of it's going to go away. Some of that heat. Not exactly sure why. I'm sure another person can always comment to me down in the comments. I did it again. Yeah, Adam sounds right. We all sit there and go like this in the comments. You guys know what the comments say. You know what to do. Alright, let's try this one more time. I think we're just about there. Lick the spoon clean. That's how you know it's good. But they say to use water. And they say to use water, and I like to use tomato sauce and stock. So I will see you when this burger is ready to have the sauce poured on. Until then, see you in a bit. How you doing? And I'm pretty sure the burger is just about ready. The reason why I say that is because it's got to cook a little bit longer anyways with the taco seasoning in it. Why do I make a bunch of taco seasoning? Because I want a bunch of tacos. That's why. Are you paying attention? You. Especially you. Alright. Back on we go. And then you just back to what I was talking about in the video. You gotta know when you have enough. Now, is this enough? Oh, it might be. It might be enough this time, whereas last time I didn't want so much, this time I might want more. It all depends on how you feel. And I'm probably going to need more. Usually I like to go a little bit short at the beginning because you go a little bit too far, and it's like taco soup. Delicious kit for making chili. Absolutely. That's why I love this stuff. Why am I going to do that? I don't know. That's kind of dumb. So, if you don't mind me moving in just a little bit. So, like I said, chili, tacos, just about anything cooking related besides baking. Baking is precise. I hate to admit it, but it's true. Baking is precise. You do have to be right on point with baking. In future videos, I will be doing some baking. Right now, I'm just still getting on my feet. I'm learning this whole process. I know I sound nasally, but no, I'm not related to Fran Drescher. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. Make sure after you've opened up your stock, if you choose to use it, make sure you put it in the fridge once it's opened up. And try to use it within about a week, 2 weeks time. You want to use it. Now, when I'm waiting for the taco stuff, I'm just waiting for the boil. There we go. A little bit of bubble in there. Try to move the edges into the middle and the middle to the edges. With a nice little stir. But that right there is how I like my taco. Oh. Remember, foo. Foo on it. It works. No, I'm not making fun of anyone's name. Just foo. Foo. See? Foo. Thank you for watching another video of working with what you have. As you know, today I had tomato sauce, hamburger, spices, and what was up in my head. Now I have sour cream and cheese, and don't get me wrong, I have sour cream and cheese in there. This stuff's a kicker. It's pretty good. Nice mild heat, not too over. I would like it a little bit hotter, but I want my father to be able to eat it. So again, thank you for joining me on working with what you have. Oh, hi, you still here? Finished watching the video? I hope you enjoyed it. That's the way I like to make tacos. So if you don't mind, like, subscribe, it's free. Comment, hit that bell notification so you can tell when new material's coming out. And hopefully I will see you next week. It could be a cooking video, it could be a construction video, it could be a disassembling video, it could be in a couple of minutes on something I just got in from Amazon. So please enjoy and come on back and see me next week. And thank you very much for watching my content.